shouting, screaming, say yes. Is this your kind of proposal? And do you support public proposals? Before we begin the discussions, our Alamashagodobi team took to the streets to find out people's opinions on public proposals. Let's listen to what they have to say. Makes you happy?
Money. I'm happy when I have people around.
Oh, it seems they didn't get the right question. We asked, is public proposal your thing?
Is it a thing?
Oh, maybe they've asked the wrong questions. It's all right, we can go on, but would check back with them in a bit to find out if they got our
right
question,
questions.
if they got the right question. But what do you think?
For me, public proposal. If I'm with the right person, I tag public proposal as almost as the same thing as a public display of affection.
Really?
There's like there's public to it.
Okay, so because they have the same prefix.
If it's like the right person, I feel it's a good one. But if it's not the right person, you go try no do that.
Because I know I've seen some situations where they're in a mall or something, and then the man just goes down on one knee and
he
like,
pops the
will
big
you marry me?
question.
And she's like, oh my God, and people are shouting.
And the situations that go the other way,
yeah,
go south.
before you know, someone has received a slap, a slap of their life. Chaya, what do you think?
For me, I don't like public things. I don't like public.
You don't like public proposal. So if I'm to go down on my knee
Hey.
here and now with a ring, you say no.
This one is not very public now. Our listeners can't see you.
But they can hear.
But
but you know, all these public things, everybody's putting their eyes on you. And sometimes I feel all these things public are fake.
So is it the people
Really?
you're afraid of, or you yourself with the other person?
you don't want.
No, I don't just like public things.
Oh, wow.
Even my wedding too, I want a private, simple wedding.
This one
you
goes
understand?
stingy.
It's not stingy. It's not something about stingy. It's just a simple. I just want a simple thing.
Okay.
But you invite people,
Yeah.
and people will be there.
Family, just my family, friends.
And you say yes, I do in front of
but
people.
the marriage can be
The marriage can be public.
Yeah,
But the proposal, even a public marriage, doesn't always mean with a crowd. It just means that there will be people there. You know, I personally, I appreciate a good public proposal, like
You
one that
appreciate
was
the gesture?
Yes, I appreciate a grand gesture, something that was well thought out, not just some random. Let's go and eat somewhere, and then you want to show everybody that that you either you have money or you know you
just want to show
hot
affluence and all that.
Yeah, some people actually do it because they want to show that they've bagged the hot chick.
So for some, it's like show off more.
Yeah, just show off. But if it's a really well planned kind of thing, like I know of a friend who did sort of a public proposal, but it was just her friends around. They planned it. She's a minister, she's a music minister, so they told her that her friend is having a get together, designed a whole flyer and everything. And they were like, she's coming to minister, so she dressed up. She was all her mind. She started kabashing in the car, and then when she got there, she was like, "What's going on?" So it was more memorable because it was well planned and well thought out, rather than just a random.
What about those scenarios whereby the lady knows already that he's going to propose to me,
like now,
he's going to propose to me, and you get there and like, will you be my
No, I think it's just the excitement of finally getting to that point. And for some guys, it's a big issue.
For me, I feel in a way that some people are scared of the response they may get back.
Okay.
So they try doing it in public, feeling that
the pressure.
You would guilt. Should I call it guilt trip?
Yeah, it's
you
guilt
guilt
tripping.
trip the opposite. Your partner, you guilt trip your partner, and your partner would have no option looking around and everything.
And to say yes,
we'll do this thing.
Yeah.
So, but some partners have this saving mechanisms whereby they say yes to you in public, and they go back and be like, "Oh God, that thing, I didn't mean it to. I just took away shame from your face. That kind of thing.
So, like I said, if it's something for showing off, I don't support it at all. But if it's something that is well planned,
like a surprise,
a well planned surprise, like that one I just gave example of, it would make more sense. So you're still listening to Speedy Talk on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM. You can let us know your comments. What do you think? Do you support public proposal? I mean, all these people doing money bouquet, by the way, EFCC said it's a crime.
I beg, send that.
So don't do money bouquet, please. And if we catch you, we're going to report you because oh my goodness. Anyways, if you've had any experience with a public proposal, if you think it's a great idea, or you think it's not so good because they might be using the public pressure to try to coerce the lady into saying yes, call us and let us know. We have some time today, so we can take some calls since
nice one.
Our team, it seems they haven't gotten the questions right yet. But if you have any opinions, you can let us know. You can call us 0808 427 5464. That's 0808 427 5464. Just a few calls we're going to be able to take. Let us know if you've had any experience with public proposals and if you think they're okay, if you think they're good, or you think proposals should be something intimate between only the man and the woman. Just let us know your thoughts. So, Morris, have you planned a proposal for you and your lady love?
Now, that's something I was about saying right now, though. Okay, when it comes to public proposals for me, I feel you should have already had this discussion with your partner prior to time.
Yes.
Get to know the person's psychology, get to know this person and be like, okay, babe, hypothetical question, hypothetical one. What if I just go down on a knee and we're at the mall?
Would you like it?
You would see the reaction on her face. You could read the reaction on her face and get your answer. And she gives you an answer also. That's like two answers at once.
Yeah.
So for me, I asked mine, like, offer. For like, when we're in school, then she always tell me, don't go and do something that maybe when we're writing our last paper, you just come with a ring.
Yeah.
Baba, I would collect it and we'll go to the back and I'll tell you, stop that rough play.
Okay, we have a caller. Let's take this call. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes, your name and where you're calling from.
My name is Benzico. I'm calling from Api.
Okay, welcome to the show. So what's your thoughts? Do you support public proposals or not?
No, I do not support public proposals.
Oh, why?
I'm talking from experience.
Really? Okay.
Yes. There is this girl from Akwa Ibom. We are together for a long time. So I proposed to her. She insisted that I should make it public.
Wow.
So I make it public. There was a large crowd there. And my friend, my in-laws. At the end, it didn't work.
Oh, sorry about that.
At the end, it didn't work. So I feel ashamed. It was a mess.
Oh.
Everybody knows that at the end, it didn't work. So the proposal, it went like a wildfire. Oh, so I don't like public proposal. But if it's wedding, cool. So that's my experience.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your contribution. Wow, that's another aspect.
I'm so sorry for him.
Yeah, we are so sorry you had to go through that.
You see why I don't
I can't just imagine the trauma and everything he went through.
Yeah.
And just to think she was the one that made
insisted.
the move.
You know, Mehetabel, if only it's just him and his friends, it wouldn't have been that big embarrassment, you understand? But it was public.
Everyone was there.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take another call. Hello, good afternoon.
Afternoon, is this again?
Yes, this is Asking Radio. We are live talking about public proposals. Your name and where you're calling from.
How she takes the policy, how quickly it.
Okay. So what's
Yeah.
your opinion? Do you think public proposals are okay?
I don't buy into it because public opinion first. I prefer having certain things done in the secret or we bring them out to the open.
Okay.
Yeah, I propose that to somebody has to be one-on-one. It doesn't have to be influenced by the crowd or by the food or by the environment. If by one-on-one, sit with your friend or with your fiancé, you should accept it. It's good in the secret. There's always a time to bring it out to the world.
Yeah.
I don't go with that public
at all.
I don't buy that.
All right. Thank you so much for your contribution. I mean, a lot of so far it's been the men.
Yeah.
So far it's been the men. Why do you think it's the men that are saying?
Because they're the ones that have to live with the embarrassment and shame.
Okay, let's take another call. Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yes, your name and where you're calling from.
This is Dennis calling from High Level.
Okay, hello.
Yeah, I think the idea of proposing in public is not really bad.
Okay.
Like my brother said in the studio, he said, these are things you should discuss with your partner before then. Some people can actually handle the pressure of proposing in public. In terms like, it's a memory.
Yeah.
So you have to make it memorable. So I can appreciate it if you make it public or make it private. So the decision should be best made between you and your partner.
Okay.
Before then.
Yeah.
So it's not really a bad idea. It's just to make the memory precious. Yeah.
Thank you
Thank
so
you so much.
He is saying that it's better
so
for...
It's 2-1 now.
Yeah. So he thinks it's not a bad idea if both parties communicate and agree on it. You're still listening to Speedy Talk on Asking Radio, and our focus for today is public proposals. Do you think they're good? Do you think they're okay? I mean, is it anything you think about this topic? Let us know. We're live on YouTube. You can drop your comments. Let us know what you think. Public proposals okay? This is Speedy Talk on Asking Radio.
This is
Asking Radio 98.5 FM.
Okay, so Ochaya, so far, do you have a plan or an idea of what you want to be your own proposal to be like?
Yeah.
Really? Okay. You want to share with us?
Yeah. Like me.
Yeah.
I would want something simple. Maybe if my future fiance
is he out there?
Is he listening?
Is he
the way your
right
voice
now?
went down.
Is he listening right now?
Okay.
No, but I would want something simple. Like him inviting my close friends.
Okay.
Yeah, that's okay for
more
me.
intimate.
But he should let me know before then.
I think that takes the fun out of it.
Not like
not to
not telling me that you're going to propose, but
okay.
I should have an idea that
this is what he has in mind for you.
Yes. No, there are some relationships. If you know how it will end, you get. So you better there are some questions you ask a lady that maybe two of us when we have kids, all those things,
all those discussions that you have with your partner.
You're not telling the person that you're going to marry the person because some of these discussions don't lead to marriage sometimes, but at least you have an idea that maybe this guy has
intentions.
Has good plans.
So if you really like the person, you can go ahead to say but let me know first, please.
Okay, so that the surprise is more cherished.
I might not embarrass you, but I'll accept it too. But
Would you
Yeah.
go back and
go
give
back,
him?
I'll tell you, take your ring.
Ah,
Yes.
Ochaya is a
That's
feisty individual. I can picture her
You are
doing it.
mean.
Say, okay, take.
I'm not mean,
You are
no,
mean.
but at least I will not embarrass you. In public.
Yeah.
That's not
Is that-
better.
then it falls under the guilt tripping category now.
No, but it's not her fault because he's the one who did the
I-
whole
For me,
surprise.
okay, let's look at
Like-
it. Let's look at it from this perspective.
Yeah.
The man proposing to you. Do
Mhm.
you love him?
Yes.
Do you want to spend the rest of your life with him?
Yes.
And he's proposing to you, so why?
You will
See.
slow down, sir. Calm down.
Oh,
See,
God.
there
Oh, God.
was this my friend. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
Went for a wedding,
Mm.
and the boyfriend then proposed to her.
Mm.
She agreed there, but
Mm.
later it was another story.
Mm.
You get, because the behind bars,
Mm.
behind
True.
behind the scene is nothing to take home about.
Yeah.
Mm.
So you understand?
So that your friend, is she single? No.
Guy,
This
calm
one you're
down.
asking.
Calm
This
down.
one, the way you are even
So-
asking this question. huh?
But because it was in a wedding, she
Mm.
couldn't just turn it down. You understand?
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that means the men need to put a bit more thought
In-
into the whole
Ouch,
process.
Ouch. For me, as I said earlier, it's the person's partner.
Mm.
You do not necessarily need to come out, pump and plain and be like, Alpha, I want to get married to you and I'm planning to propose to you in public.
Yeah, it doesn't
You
have to be
ask-
that
like,
direct.
for me now, I know I can't propose to my girlfriend in public because
Mm.
she has already told me that, guy,
That's
you
not
know
what
I'm
she
the shy
wants.
type.
Yeah, she's going
So
to feel
do not put me
embarrassed.
on that spot. Do not put me on that pedestal that all eyes on me.
Yeah.
Everybody's looking at me. Oh, what is she going to say?
Mhm.
I would freeze at that point.
Yes.
And before I come back to reality, it might be, I don't know.
Yeah.
So please, if you want to do it, even if you want to do, say, maybe something public, it should be an in-house
Thing,
something.
kind of thing. Yeah.
Don't
Don't
go
bring it
and
out.
take me outside
Yes,
and
so-
make mockery or make
So-
jest of me.
So none of you want to know how me I want my own proposal.
want to
You don't want to
know.
ask
You
me.
now one beach like they'll take you to one
It'll
island.
take me to the just one nice cool beach. You know,
Coconut here
the
and there.
water in the what's it called? You can see the horizon touching the water while the sun is setting.
Which movie have you been watching? Which book have you been reading?
While the sun is setting
She has been watching a
somewhere,
lot of movies.
you know.
Guy, this is Nigeria. Wake up.
But I would also prefer an intimate proposal, but I would like an engagement party.
Ew.
So, best of both worlds.
Wow.
I want to be able to say yes in a memorable way where it's just
So
both
not
of
public
us.
but public.
Yes, I'm kind of. I don't know. I just want the best of both worlds.
Me is the party side though.
Yeah,
I would
celebrate.
turn up.
Yes,
It's a death for me.
Yes.
I'll turn up.
You-
but the
like-
whole proposal should be low key, so that when we come out, it's us surprise. Like we're throwing the party for us, for you guys to celebrate that we are
Well,
engaged.
because as you said, people us. I was not thinking. She don't they remove us from the party side. They don't they plan Christmas clothes.
no, don't worry. I'll inform you guys, but I'll give you secrets. You know, it's invites only.
Strictly on Ivy.
Mm.
No problem. But now I'll come with my +1.
No problem. As far as you know, maybe you can even use that one opportunity. We'll now plan it.
They
Oh.
play.
Anyways, I mean, to each their own. What's the point of a marriage proposal, you might ask? When both parties express their desire and willingness to be together, usually it's the man that proposes to the lady, which, you know, she accepts or rejects, depending on how ready she feels to be in a committed marriage relationship. So, the idea of the proposal is just for the guy to ask his lady if she's ready to follow through on their expressed desire to be together. But sometimes she may not be ready at that very moment. You know, but does it even have to be done in public? Is the proposal to the lady or to the public? Are you proposing to everybody else? You know?
I feel for some people it's just a hype. For some
Yeah,
people
they
it's
want to
just
copy because they
let
see
me-
it on social media.
exactly. Let me just create a scene or create something whereby you don't need that.
Yeah, it's
It's
supposed to be
between two of you.
romantic and intimate and memorable. The key
Exactly.
part of it is to be memorable for both of you. A memory you can cherish
Exactly.
together, not some show. It's not an event that you now come and start
My own is the rice part. They should invite me.
That's why I want to have the engagement party, so that there will be that time for celebrating, but that intimate moment, it's mine and for my love. So for those of you listening, do you think some have turned this proposal of a thing into a lavish show of their wealth, or just showing off to others? Let us know what you think on Facebook. You can follow us on Facebook at Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makodi. We're currently live, even though the show is about to come to an end, on YouTube at Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makodi. Let us know, do you support public proposals? What's your ideal proposal? What do you think is the best way to go about this? And at this point, we're going to round up. Do you have any last words, Morris?
My last words are, if you must propose to her publicly, first of all, do your background research and know if she's that kind of person before you chop with tea for no like.
Exactly. Chaya, what about you?
With Maurice.
So that you don't go and collect slap after an elaborate, event that you've planned.
After I chop the slap, I'll eat people's rice.
Okay, well, I think you can have the best of both worlds. Like me, let the proposal be something you discuss. Actually discuss these things. How do you want to be proposed to? What do you like?
Exactly.
Just ask these questions if you're sure that you want to settle down with this person. And that's it for today. That's all we have time for today on the show. I have been your host, Mehetabel Favor Amamieye, with
Fubara Morris Dumo
and Ochaya Ochediko.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Speedy Talk is every day on your dial, 98.5 Speed FM Makodi. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow by 3 p.m.
AskingRadio.com app available on Android and iOS devices. Download now.
Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM. Catch us if you can. Don't forget to remember to download Asking Radio app on Google Play Store, Apple App Store, and Kindle. Or you can ask Alexa to play the station Asking Radio.